Yo, what's going on, you guys? Today I was able to finish this next CARINA challenge. Now, I was supposed to finish it Thursday night, but I actually got really busy. So, I'm currently recording this at 12:56 a.m. on a Saturday. So, yeah, man, I still got to it, and we are pretty close. I only have 2 more challenges that are available right now to do, and then the last one is the Deathless Challenge in the Necropolis. So we will get to those, but I had to do this one. So this is the CARINA's Challengers, I believe, or it's the Challengers CARINA's Challenge. If that makes any sense. And this path is the one with, this Jubilee, and you have to get to the Sunspot, and kill him to complete this. Now, this first fight is definitely a Guillotine 2099 fight. You're gonna need Guillotine 2099 for this challenge, for sure. She's your most needed, for sure. This Jubilee fight, though, just whenever she activates her special attack, if you dex it, she's gonna gain a bar of power, which sucks. And then depending on the mode she's in, like it's the pink fireworks surge, you have to throw a light attack, so else every time you don't throw a light attack during the surge, she gains a bar of power. So you can control with Guillotine 2099, you can manage around it because Guillotine special 1, but still it's pretty tricky because you're gonna want to not really give her that much power because you're not always gonna be at a special 1. For the majority of the fight, you're gonna want to be at a special 1. But this whole fight, basically, the guillotine is just throw your special. Actually, just build up your combo. But one thing I would recommend that I learned is just try, like, in the beginning of the fight, focus on throwing your heavies. It's one of her modes, like right here, the orange one. You have to throw your heavies, but you can throw max unawakened, I believe, or just in general of 6 to get 6 combo shield. And the combo shield will protect your combo so you don't lose it, which is great because then you kind of have to start your whole ramp over, which is obviously 100 hits. But also, your special 3 won't kill them at 5% in the Necropolis for some reason. So I'd recommend getting them to 1%, then hitting them a few times. Just be cautious, but make sure that they're at 1%, and maybe even a tiny bit less than 1%. But then, so that way you can just solidify the kill and then go into the next fight with max ramp. Max ramp-ish, like your ramp is, yeah, max ramp, even though the ramp still continues afterwards. Because, obviously, your damage is going to build. But for this second fight, I actually didn't really understand what to do. And I ended up, like, wasting a revive, basically, because I didn't know what I was doing. But this one's a little bit tricky. So, I would say the first 2 fights in this path are the trickier ones. Then it gets, honestly, the rest were easier. Yeah, the first 2 were actually the hardest ones. So in this fight, you're gonna be getting acid burn, which sucks. But the way you avoid that, so here's the rundown. I-Bomb will apply acid burn onto you for every poison he applies to himself above 12. So he has 12 right now. The special 1 applies like 6 to himself, and then just every few times I hit him, he's gonna gain a poison, which sucks. So you're gonna want to push him to special 2, and you see he has 4 auras on him from the special 2, and that's the max. But when he's high on poisons, around like 8, you're gonna want to push him to a special 2, so that way his poisons can fall off. And then just alternate between making him throw special 1 and special 2, depending on if he's low on poisons or high. Because if he gets too low, his acid burn or his aura will run out, and then you won't be able to control his poisons as well. So as you can see right here, it's 5 poisons, now 4. It's going down. And I need to get him to special 1 because I want him to actually gain poisons now. This is pretty low. He's gaining some. Now it's back down to 4, but honestly at this point it doesn't really matter because the fight's about to be over. But yeah, that's what I did for the majority of the fight. Obviously my combo is so high right now, 333. But yeah, you want to just I would say start out the fight by getting him to throw special 2, and then just go between that and the special 1 to manage his poisons. That's really all I found out that I could do. But now with the third fight, where it starts to get easier-ish, I just made some dumb mistakes, which you can honestly solo this so easy. I saw the guillotine, just guillotine, not 2099, just guillotine would work for this fight. I just look at MSD's Sonic Dude's stream because he did it. But I do not. I do have a 7-star void, which works just more effectively, efficiently, just easier. So this fight, whatever symbol, like you see the purple, the unstoppable symbol thing, every time you throw a light attack or basic attack, you're gonna swap between one of 3 different brew things, and then you're gonna do a specific way to consume it, but you need to consume it before that timer on Diablo expires, or else you're just gonna take like 10% of your health or 12% of your health, or like 20 each time. But once you get that down, all you gotta do is get 2 petrifies on Diablo, make him throw a special 1, and then wait out the animation at the end. He's gonna heal, you're gonna reverse it by a ton with your 2 petrifies, and just keep repeating that. So it's a little bit tricky, but trust me, you will get it down. It's pretty fun, honestly. Just don't die to some dumb mistakes. Like, just don't get hit by his special attacks. But overall, that fight was pretty fun and easy. The easiest fight so far. I mean, the easiest fight the entire path. Even though I soloed some fights, that was still the easiest fight just in general. So now we have Squirrel Girl, and she's a little weird. The tippy toe timer on her right there, if that expires, or when it expires, if you have any ruptures on you, they will be converted into like an instant rupture and do a ton of damage to you. So you're gonna just want to wait out the ruptures on you and just kind of have them fall off before that timer expires. And so just manage your ruptures. That's basically it right here. I took that damage right there, as you see. But yeah, just manage. It's kind of weird. Just manage your ruptures. Do your normal ramp with Guillotine 2099. But I kind of used my whole team here when Guillotine died, because Guillotine worked alright, but she also kind of, I just didn't really know what I was doing. So yeah, I would just say manage the ruptures. Watch out for the timer. But same thing, same deal. Get your ramp, special 3, 1% health. Now you're all good to go for the next fight, which is a solo. So this fight, Silver Centurion, I soloed this. And then with every fight, the 18, get your combo shield up with a heavy attack. Just make sure to do that. And obviously you have that regen when you get low, so it's pretty nice. But here I almost have 500 hits. That's crazy, like 500 combo. Silver Centurion, basically, he's gonna never lose power. The deal is just use your special 1s to control his power. And right there, I'm fortunate he didn't throw his special 3. But yeah, manage his power with your special 1s, because he's never gonna run out of power. And just like back him into the corner. Hold your block so he doesn't throw special attacks. And just keep throwing special 1s, keep ramping, and that's how I did this whole fight. But make sure your health is topped up so you don't just lose your health over time from block damage and such. But that's pretty much it for that fight. Honestly, that was also kind of fun, but it was a while. It took a while. This fight here, Spider-Man 2099. Now this is a trickier fight just in general, honestly. Especially with the tags. But Crossbones and Hawkeye, I would say, and also Mole Man works here. I just don't have a ranked up Mole Man, so those 3 work here. I would say Mole Man number 1, Crossbones number 2, Hawkeye number 3. I mean, Mole Man is just great, but Crossbones, if you know how to use Crossbones, just search up a guide like I did. You pause your Furies, refresh them. Like, I have so many Furies, I do a ton of damage. It was fun once I got it going, but it was also kind of stressful. But with Spider-Man 2099, it's just like, there's just power gain again. So every 10 seconds, he'll gain a power gain passive, a max of 10. and every hit you take into your block, he'll remove one from him, but then you apply ruptures to yourself from his base kit, which do damage when he gains a bar of power, which really sucks if you know how Spider-Man 2099 works. So, Crossbones was very fun there, but it was tough. I mean, I took some revives there, but man, Crossbones was the MVP. I just didn't use Guillotine because it was just too much power, and the ruptures were honestly killing me. I think she could work though. I would just rather use Crossbones, just safer option. Now with this final fight, we're already at the end, man. Hopefully I explained it well enough, but the Sunspot fight was my second solo. So Guillotine 2099, same thing, get your ramp, and when Sunspot runs out of solar flare charges, he's gonna apply like passive incinerators that don't do any damage to you, and then power stings. So basically just don't use your special attacks when you have those on you, and then when they're off of you, you're chill. And that's like the whole fight. I mean, you lose some block efficiency, so try not to block as much like his special attacks, but you're really good besides that. And that's really it for this challenge. It was one of the easier ones because Guillotine 2099 is a beast. And my team, besides Crossbones, Void, and Guillotine 2099, Warlock is for synergy. It gains, Guillotine 2099 gains power when she triggers an immunity. And then I had Hawkeye on my team just in case I needed another skill backup. And he worked well. His bleeds did good damage. But you can still customize. If you look at the tags for this challenge, you can still customize it to your own liking. But that's the team I used. And then the reward, the 7-star crystal, is a domino. Or was a domino. Which is pretty nice. I just need to rank her up, and that will be actually useful. More than my 6-star, even though that one is ranked up really highly. But that's pretty nice, man. And to conclude this run, of course, I have my little infographic here. I actually enjoy making these. Hopefully you guys enjoy it too. But yeah, as you can see, in total, it took me 7, 9, it took me 12 revives in total. So it's a few revives. Make sure you have revives ready, and potions, of course. Some of them are team revives just because I use my whole team. And then I ranked the 3 challenges I've done so far. Easiest would probably be Worthy Gods, because Serpent and stuff, just super safe. Great counters, just like, very solid champions. And the path wasn't too hard, if you understand it. Then second would be this challenge, because it's pretty straightforward. Guillotine 2099 carries, and it's straightforward. Void works really well. Crossbones works, as well as you get it down. So it's not too bad. And the Masterful Mutants is probably the last one, just because my skill level is not that good. But the path also is a little bit tough. And I mean, I only had like Mr. Sinister and Onslaught, which were great counters, but it was just tougher than the other 2. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I try to get the other challenges done soon, of course. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll be seeing you guys all very soon.